they changed things on Facebook. Hello. Patty from Worthy Nutrition here, and I just wanted to check in and give you some good, healthy, sugar-free snack and lunch ideas because school is back in session. And I only found out about that, or actually I forgot about it. Somebody had told me, but my kids are grown, so I don't, pay attention to that stuff anymore, which is kind of nice. And I was driving down the street to meet a good friend at Starbucks this morning, and kaboom, there's this big long line of cars, and it took me a minute to realize, oh, back to school, it's the first morning, la 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 la. So it was kind of crazy. I had to take an alternative route to Starbucks to have tea. That's only 3 blocks away because there's also a middle school really close to my place. Anyhow, so I was thinking about this whole subject of lunch ideas and snack ideas for the kids and even for adults too. So I jotted some down because I don't remember them all, and I just wanted to see if I can include most of them. So the first one I really like is roasted chickpeas, and it's not a hard thing to do. You just throw them on a cookie sheet with a little bit of oil, maybe some cumin or other spices with salt and pepper, and just roast them for a while, and then they get crunchy. And so it kind of reminds me of what were those things? Corn nuts, but not that crunchy. They were always too hard for me. I didn't like them. And they have a better flavor, and of course they're better for you. They're more healthy. Also baked banana chips. Those would be more of a dessert, but a very healthy dessert. Not too many. You wouldn't want to have too many, but you would just slice up bananas and dip them in lemon juice and then bake them slowly. I'll put some links below for the how-tos, okay? Salt and pepper kale chips. Okay, I'm not a kale fan. I don't like kale, and there's only a couple of ways that I can eat kale. One is in a smoothie because it's completely disguised. Another one is a massaged kale salad, which is on my Facebook page. So you can just do a search for massaged kale salad because it has such a wonderful, it's broken down so it's not really tough, and it has a great dressing. The kale chips are pretty good because you can season them well. So salt, pepper, you can also add Parmesan if you're okay with cheese, or other spices like rosemary or thyme or the cumin, go that route. Chili pepper or chili powder. So give that a shot. Here's one, really simple. You just slice up an apple and include some raw almond butter. I know that there are a lot of schools that are peanut free because of peanut allergies, and so the raw almond butter is a great substitute, and it's got a little bit of a sweet taste to it. I love raw almond butter. Love it. I think it's wonderful. Yogurt. You can do the plain yogurt and just add some like frozen berries yourself if you want. Just kind of chop them up, or just throw them in there whole, what the heck, and a little bit of stevia. So it has a little bit of sweet flavor to it. It's got that good fruit in there. You can chop up pears, peaches, depending on the season, and voila, you have as long as you're okay with dairy, okay? You can do coconut yogurt if you want to, if you're okay with coconut. All right, so there's a beef jerky that Costco sells, and it's by Pacific. It's in it has green on the package. It's organic and grass-fed beef. Now, this is not sugar-free. It has a little bit of sugar in it. So you need to be careful, but a few pieces of that, a great source of protein. You can double it up with some celery or carrots, and you've got a great snack there, and also a pretty good meal too. Also, seeds and nuts, cashews, almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds. What's the other one? Pepitas. You can definitely roast those too if you want. The sunflower seeds or the pepitas, the pumpkin seeds, and try different seasonings, right? Pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to go up here and see if there's, oh, that's for me to write a comment. I don't want to write a comment. All right, so what does it say? Swipe left to see your viewers. There we go. Okay, hello. All right, number 8. Okay, so instead of fruit juice or pop, any kind of those things, you want to do coconut water every once in a while. Or you can bring water to work or put a small water bottle in your child's lunch and maybe just put a few berries in there. So it's like spa water, you know. I don't know if they'd be okay with the cucumber. That's more like spa water, but you can do that for work, right? Meat roll-ups are great. You don't have to put cheese in the meat roll-ups. On Instagram, I have a recipe for an almond flour tortilla that I get at Whole Foods, and then organic turkey that I buy at Costco, and then I snip, snip, snip with my kitchen shears, which I love my kitchen shears, and put watercress, let's see, snips of watercress and cilantro and green onion, and maybe just a few drops of salad dressing. Roll it up, and there you go. It's wonderful. You don't have to include the almond flour tortilla. You can just roll it up in the meat, and the meat can be like the outer shell. But you've got your greens in there too. You can also put avocado in there, which is just yummy and creamy. Alrighty, so number 10, think cold noodles. And I'm not talking about pasta noodles, I'm talking soba noodles that are considered gluten-free because they're buckwheat flour, with bok choy or miso paste on there. Zucchini noodles, you can, if you have a zucchini noodle maker, then you can do that with some salad dressing also, and just put a little bit of turkey or some chicken or leftover, any kind of leftover meat would be great. Glass noodles are great, or cellophane noodles. Also hummus and cassava chips. I was at Ross Dress for Less the other day, and I picked up a bag of cassava chips, and they were so good. Cassava is a root. It's a root vegetable, and they just make it out of water and cassava root and a little bit of oil, and it was like really good oil too. So good stuff. I can't find it anywhere though. I think I have to look on the internet. And you could use cassava bread, which a lot of health food stores carry. So that's about it for different snacks, but I just want to encourage you to get creative and stay healthy and try and stay away from your usual sandwich. I did want to share with you one little tip that I learned from my farmer this weekend at Farmer's Market. These were the people who supply grass-fed beef and pastured chicken, and I believe even pork. I don't think it's veal. I think it's just beef, chicken, and pork. And we were talking about, but they also have bought a plot of land, and they're getting certified organic, but they're farming organically right now. And so they have a bunch of vegetables. And we were talking about corn on the cob and GMO, you know, genetically modified foods. And she said that all of the corn in the stores, whether they're organic or not, is not genetically modified. It's genetically modified when it's in like cornflakes, processed and packaged foods. Then you're in trouble. I would still suggest doing corn organically because they spray it so much. Okay. She also said that zucchini, however, can be, not all 100%, can be 100% genetically modified in the stores. So unless it's organic. If it's certified organic, then it's not genetically modified. I just found that out, so I wanted to share that with you. Okay, so that's my take on it. I'm going to put some links down there for more things that you can search through. There were a lot of snacks that were very chocolatey and cakey, and there were a lot of substitutes too, but it just seems like most of them were desserts. I could be wrong because they were touted as snacks, but they felt more dessert-ish to me, and I wanted to see if I can get you as many snacks and lunch ideas that were not desserts, but actual, you know, food, regular food, not desserts, but the main dish. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know. You can post them at the bottom. And what else? Be sure to follow my YouTube channel, and as always, if you want to know more, if you want to see if it would be a good fit for us to work together, I'm happy to come alongside you on your health journey. Just click the link below and you can go ahead and schedule a free 20-minute consultation with me. Okay? So have a good rest of the day and take care. Ciao for now.